your friend Dennis O'D. Friday night, I'm kind of actually tired because I just had my first exam, was just finished like an hour ago. And what do I want to have? A beer, that's right. So this one's a seasonal specialty kind of beer. I've been saying this for a few weeks, I believe even a month. It's called Tord-vis, which translates from French as twisted screw. And the reason for that is that it refers to the process of extraction of maple syrup from the maple tree, which they do in late February and early March, and I think carries on until early April, the whole festivities and stuff like that. Mostly in Quebec and Ontario, but I think they also do it in some states like Vermont or something, I'm not sure. Anyways, this is a maple strong beer. It's not actually that strong, it's only 6% ABV. It's a bomber. The only way you can get this is a bomber. You can't find this in 6-packs or anything like that. It's a seasonal beer. Not sold and not particularly well distributed, so I think it's a special kind of like limited release. The brewer is called RJ Brewers, which if you look at my first ever beer review, I actually did a beer from the same company, same microbrewery, and what's typical for them is that most of their beers are bottle fermented, so they have yeast inside. And the back thing label reads, a strong beer with a wild, unique flavor imparted by the smoked malt and pure maple syrup. Bottle fermentation imparts a yeast and rich flavor. So yeah, as I've said, it's a bottle fermented beer. Let's actually jump into the review. There's not much more to say about this beer. I haven't had this before. Let's see what it's all about. I'm going to be using my Tulip pint glass, Newcastle Brown Ale. And since this is a bomber, it's not a twist off, obviously. Which I actually like. I don't like twist offs that much. And whoa, there's smoke coming out. I'm not a fan of smoke, but I guess for some people it's kind of amusing. Now here's the pour. It smells really real nice actually. I can really kind of smell it. That's pretty good of a pour. Don't know if it's too dark or not, but it's a cloudy kind of maybe dark amber kind of cloudy color. Hold to light, really cloudy actually. I can't see anything through it. As for the head, it's kind of like light yellow, kind of light brown, foamy head. It's not too bad, but I think it's coming down pretty well. I mean, it's not pretty well, but I think it's pretty decent for a head. Definitely can smell a lot of those roasted malts and nice kind of caramel sweetness, maybe a bit of maple, but I don't really smell maple syrup. It's more of a general kind of syrupy scent to it. Really kind of very appealing kind of scent. Nice aroma. Reminds me of some maybe hefe-weizen from Germany, like kind of roasted aroma. But yeah, the head's coming down. It's not too bad, but could wish for more, I guess. Let's taste it. That's good. Reminds me of actually of a wheat beer a lot. Maybe like Tord-vis or something like that. At the same time, it's more carbonated actually. I don't see the carbonation because of the beer being so cloudy, but I certainly feel it when I take a swig. That kind of takes away from the beer. I think it's not very. I don't particularly like that. Can't really taste the maple syrup, which is surprising to me because this is a maple beer. Tastes more like hefe-weizen, but more. A bit sweeter, maybe with more malty kind of touch to it, but at the same time, there's still some hoppiness going on. It's that roasted kind of taste to it. If you take out the carbonation, I like this beer a lot. Actually, it's quite interesting. I'm certainly glad I've tried this. But I'll go ahead. I have a lot to go still, so I'll come back and tell you what I think. It's a good beer. Quite like this overall. It's very enjoyable. Gets better as you drink more of it. I mean, it's a bomber, so for one person it's quite a lot to drink. I mean, it's not too much, but you know, you get enough beer to get a nice idea of this, what's this all about. Kind of reminds me of Weizen though. It has to do with, I guess it has to do with the fermentation, so the yeast that's the bottle, so it's a bottle fermented beer. Also with the roasted malts, and also has a similar kind of fruity profile to it. So it's a nice complex beer. I quite enjoy that. I mean, I seek beers that have something more going on than just one thing, you know. If it's just hops or malts, it's nice, but sometimes you wish for more. Here you have nice kind of caramel maltiness to it, a bit of a roasted touch, nice fruitiness going on as well, and the maple syrup, which is one of the ingredients essentially. At first it was kind of disappointing, I didn't quite taste it as much, but as you drink more of it, I mean, I'm at the very end, but you do taste the maple syrup. It's a nice kind of sweet taste to it, so it's really, I think it's an interesting kind of beer, certainly different. I haven't tried anything like that so far. I mean, it's my first time, and although it's a rare kind of brew, I'm sure there are many other places that make similar beers, so if you happen to come across something like that, check it out. I think it's going to be worth it. I've seen one review from a Harlock, and he reviewed a beer from Nova Scotia, a similar kind of maple seasonal beer. He didn't quite like it. I don't know if it has to do with his taste, or maybe they use different ingredients or anything, but Tord-vis is getting 4 out of 5 for me. I certainly like this beer. I mean, I could wish for more things, like less carbonation, maybe more maple syrup, I don't know, just like I'd wish to taste more of it. But you know, it's very drinkable as well. It's for 6%. I could, you know, I'm definitely gonna pick this up sometime later, maybe next year, if I can find anything like that. So far, I mean, this is a really good beer. 4 or 5 for Tord-vis from RJ Brewers, and thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you later. No, I will.